You're watching PTV.
It's a time for best friends and best wishes, a time for best thoughts and best feelings. Here's to the laughter and memories after. Here's to the best at Christmas.
This season, give your gang our best. Serve Canada Dry mixers, the important 4/5 of drinks for over 75 Christmases.
Here's to the best at Christmas.
You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. Featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
This episode of PTV Live Holiday Edition is brought to you by Kristen Coes at The Sanctuary, Matt and Tyler, and The Orlando Guy.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live Holiday Edition. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but right down there in the lower right, Doug did a new little graphic for us for Holiday Edition.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So,
It's candy canes.
ooh, are you two keeping cool?
No.
Well, we're sitting in front of fans, so if you hear any excess noise coming from us, that's it.
And I'm not turning it off, so sorry.
I just see a little something wiggling in the background on top of the shelf. That tells me that air is moving, so that's at least a good thing.
Yeah, I was just telling Ben, it hasn't been unbearable today, but I've been sitting in front of fans and just not moving a lot, working on some crafts. And but tomorrow is supposed to be 90 here in Oakland.
Yeah.
We don't, and having no air.
It hit 101 in our backyard today.
It's been 100 and 101 in our backyard, so we'll see. It's crazy.
But we're supposed to see triple digits here for at least 5 more days. Could be longer.
Yeah, I know Megan and Matt and Jeff and Chrissy up in their neck of the woods on Friday and Saturday. It's supposed to be like 113, 115, something like that.
Yeah.
Welcome to summer. That's why we're already thinking about Christmas. That's why we're just going to push this through. Let's just get all that bad juju out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, and he parked his car. It was 103 in Orlando. So sorry about that, Daniel.
It's just
Yikes,
gross everywhere.
that's hot.
That is hot.
Well, someone else has been experiencing the heat too. Okay, we have an excessive heat warning here in the Bay
Poor
Area.
Chatty.
Chatty was out in the sun, but he needed his little parasol to make sure that he stayed out of the sun. Didn't do too well, though.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Chatty.
I was like, you're going to burst into flames if he goes out there. That thing's hot.
He's going to melt.
Yeah. Yes, he is. So he wasn't there very long. So I want to say hello to Hit or Miss and Happy Canada Day.
Today is Canada Day.
Yeah, let's see. The best that I have for Canada is this. Yeah, but we don't have a taste of Canada tonight. That was a friend of ours sent us some things. So, but yeah, it's
We got people saying that Chatty's going to get a tan.
Chatty's going to turn into
Yeah, he's going to get all yeller.
Yeah.
We know he's going to go from white to a creamy color. This is what we need.
Jim is
He
here.
doesn't have
Can you
UV
get some more
protection.
sunshine, please?
Yes, Jim, his show is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. He is celebrating Independence Day tomorrow night, even though it is going to be July 2nd. And yeah, John, I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's all our contribution to.
One of our Canadian friends. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, John. Great to have you and Daniel with us
Yeah.
because, believe me, we want to talk about the upcoming
Oh,
Hallmark movie.
I have wine.
Yeah,
He
Doug-
has coffee.
Yeah. In fact, let's go ahead and get started with that coffee. Yeah. Okay. I
I'm measure out my alcohol consumption.
Yeah, and he's got it in a Mickey Mouse juice glass.
Oh, my name on.
Classy, Doug.
Oh, I am all kinds of classy.
So,
but yeah, I think there's like 3 ounces. You know,
I have some iced decaf here, and I have a little half and half from the Frugal Hoosier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also doing this so that we can say, hey, I've got choices to make, but I need your help. I have those little bottles, that sample there.
Airplane.
I have 5 samples of Tarani syrup that are all sugar-free. We're looking out for our sugar intake, so iced coffee it is with flavored syrups. But I need to know which one I should go with. Should I go first? Because I'm going to do all 5 this month. Chocolate, classic caramel, classic hazelnut, s'mores, and vanilla. And Jim of More Sunshine Please is a coffee expert. He drinks almost every week on his show. So I'll weigh his decision, maybe even a little bit. I'll give him a couple votes compared to what everyone else is saying. Because right now I'm seeing s'mores, and someone says go with chocolate. But I want to know what Jim would try first. So,
Paul, I need to get my 40 and wrap it in a bag and drink that. So I have to go buy a 40.
Oh man.
Okay, so yeah, it's different.
Is it 5 shots? I measured it out. I think this is. I don't know up to my name. I think that's probably 3 ounces. You know,
probably
Hallmark movie so far.
About 3 shots then.
Okay, I've seen a lot of the flavors, but Jim says go with the caramel. So,
and so did
you
Matt.
know what? So did Matt. So I will go ahead and do
classic caramel.
I'll do the classic caramel. So
how many pumps
is
that? You're not putting the whole thing in.
Oh no! I only put about half an ounce of the syrup in. This thing is almost 2 ounces. So
yeah, we put the 2 squirts. One.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got the little sample ones, because some of the sugar ones are good, but the majority of them, from my experience,
sugar-free.
I mean,
the sugar-free ones are disgusting. That's why we got the sample packet, because we're gonna
I want to see which one, because being careful with sugar intake is always a good thing.
Doesn't hurt, but there's also times if you're only gonna have that one drink, go full-blown cane sugar.
But I have the half and half in here.
Oh, Quinita McDade is here.
Everyone, everyone, please welcome Quinita here to the show tonight. Quinita actually is a client of Doug's.
Client and a real estate agent. So.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, I'm all kinds of fancy.
He likes caramel.
Yeah.
So, yep, caramel it is. So here it is. I'm going to put some in.
Mar is also wishing us a season's heatings.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I'm going to put a Buddha, one of those religious candles in a tube, and some Qurans, Bibles all around our air conditioner. I'm taking no chances. I'm going to take no chances. I want to make sure I cover everything out there.
Okay. I just tried this. It's not bad.
It doesn't taste like medicine.
It doesn't have the aftertaste of sugar.
I had wine. I have to.
You have the wine, yeah. So
I have wine.
This one, actually, not bad. So, okay, that is actually
a Virgin Mary.
A win for that one. So I've got my iced coffee cocktail.
I have to get all those.
But
a Buddha, a Virgin Mary, a Quran.
Oh dear Lord!
I don't know. I'm putting it all around my air conditioner.
I just remember Glenn on Superstore, very, very devout Christian, but he was praying to all the gods when he was in the middle of
in the middle of a tornado. Yeah, there's no discriminating when you're going through a crisis. What we're doing.
Anyway,
I'm praying to all gods.
That aside, I've got coffee in hand. Doug has his wine. I don't know what you two have, but you probably should have something, because we're going to be talking about this week's Hallmark Channel movie. Okay, Paul says that Doug's probably going to do an exorcism on the AC unit.
I'm just going to blow kisses at it and pray at it.
It's fine. It's a new unit, so we should be
everything
fine.
is going well. It's just, you can just... I don't want it to be pissed. I want it to be happy.
All right, so... Falling like snowflakes with the grudging help of her ex, Tegan is determined to capture a photograph of the elusive 12-sided snowflake in the local mountains. They soon find themselves seeking safety in the eye of an oncoming storm and making a new and unexpected connection. Okay, that description is awful.
KMN.
This film...
Can we just say that it was crap and move on?
No, we do need to talk a little bit about it.
Oh, it's bad.
You're going to make me relive it, aren't you?
Yes. The premise is not even mentioned in this description. She is a photographer. She has taken 34 pictures of snowflakes. Apparently, these are all the different types of snowflakes that exist.
No. It's not that she's taken 34 pictures. She has 34 pictures of all the pictures she has taken.
Yeah. So these 34 pictures are in a gallery.
Every time you say pictures, I'm going to drink. That's 2.
All right. So she has these hanging in a gallery, and this avid collector comes in and says, "This is quite a collection, but you're missing one." And she says, "I know, I've been looking for 3 years for this elusive 12-sided snowflake." Now, I questioned the existence of 12-sided snowflakes, but they do exist. However, this is from Caltech. A bit of snowflake watching may turn up some 12-sided snowflakes, as they occur along with normal 6-sided variety.
All snowflakes only have 6-sided, by the way.
They're not real common, but you can spot them if you look. Some snowfalls bring quite a few 12-siders, although no one really knows what weather conditions are best for making them.
Now, CBC had a website and talked about snowflake. There was a snowflake expert in Nova Scotia, and those Canadians, they know their snow. And they even said that it's basically typically all snow is 6-sided. So she was mildly full of crap. I mean, the movie was bad. Like,
she goes out there as a photographer, and then there's another photographer that's trying to get into this particular gallery where she has her pictures hanging.
I did. I just took one of them preemptive.
So this other second photographer comes in, a complete throwaway character. She did not advance the plot. Everything she did was almost like they said, okay, what we need to do is we need to make sure that this movie is an hour and a half, because there was only 20 minutes of content in that movie.
It wasn't Christmassy.
It was a 2-hour film. It was a 20-minute film crammed into 2 hours.
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, it was a waste of electricity and time.
I'm having too much fun with my kids and grandkids. So.
Yeah, that's all you needed to do. It was just bad. Everything...
Okay,
I can't come up with any other things.
Bad script. Not even the scenery was good, because supposed storms had a few snow flurries of snow, that fake soap snow that you see at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. That was what was in the scene, and it was awful. Just the scenes looked horrible.
I mean, there was times where snowflakes were on her, and then other times they're not. And quick, another scene, it was all blue sky with fake snow, the digital snow. It was bad. I mean, I just can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
Hallmark, you failed us for kicking us off for Christmas 2024.
We had considered, after the movie, we had considered giving it 1 gold crown for the actor Marcus Rosner, because he
convincingly played Mr. Plow. I mean, he kind of worked it, but he wasn't that good. And once we found out that on all the other things, he couldn't save the movie either. So,
yeah, it's from The Simpsons. Sherry, call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
It was just, it's an Ontario movie. Well,
I'm so sorry.
I mean, and you Canadians know how to do movies. And this one, you couldn't even save the snowflakes.
Yeah. Okay,
I
Paul
mean-
was generous. He gave it one Ben burrito. He was hoping how Christmas in July was going to be.
You know,
Paul?
Paul actually had a better idea of reviving Doug's little drinking game, and he threw out the word veneer. For those of you who don't know, there's an episode of Frasier where Frasier and Niles are wanting to watch a show on PBS for what was it? It's
Oh, the show episode.
No, it's the Antique Roadshow.
Yes.
Thank you. But his dad says, let me watch my game show first. It was the same show. So after a while, they're drinking during the show, and every time they hear the word veneer, they take a shot.
Oh, God, I love
Paul,
Frasier
thank
so
you
much.
so much for that.
That was good, Paul. But this he gave it one Ben burrito because the plow unit was nice. Yes, it was. However, he didn't know how to drive it. He accidentally got into a tiny snowdrift on the roadside and could not get out.
You use the plow, you sink it in, you scoot yourself out, or you call your buddies and say, get me out of this ditch. I mean, he was an idiot.
Oh,
It was really bad.
we were overly enthusiastic for the first movie, so admittedly we got sucked in and all the critical thinking went out the window.
Oh,
Go back
I
and
mean-
watch it again.
John?
You're gonna hate the movie.
Yeah. Just think about the things that we've told you, and you're going to realize, critical thinking. Yeah, definitely.
it was just, we tried.
I really wanted to like it because it's the first Christmas in July film.
We tried, and it had no Christmas feels.
Yes, you run it into the snow. It's a dance.
It's a plow. You should know how to do it. And then you get your plow buddies out to plow you out.
Yeah, it was
It's
great.
not hard.
I
And then-
loved when he got just slightly distracted, hit a patch of black ice, and then hit the brakes. Really? He hit the brakes with black ice? Doesn't know to let it slide?
I was so pissed. What creamed my corn was when she said, "Oh, I don't want that camera. I'm just going to leave it out there." Now, I don't care what it is. It's a DSLR. You're not going to hawk a $1,000 camera and leave it out in the snow. I mean, when she said, he goes, "You're going to go get your camera?" She's like, "No, I'm just going to leave it out there." And I'm like, I don't know what kind of rich sugar daddy you have, but I would get my handy out there. It's not hard to go find your damn camera. I was pissed that she just threw it away. Not that I'm a cheap ass. I would throw a camera around. That was so stupid. That just really just irked me. Throw the camera.
I'm giving this whole scene a Dougism.
I just want you, go get your damn camera. Get out there and get your camera. It was such a horrible movie.
Okay. So it just was very... Sherry, your thoughts?
She didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
I know, but from our description, your thoughts.
I'm not going to bother.
No.
I mean, let's put it this way. When I saw the commercials talking about her looking for that 12-sided snowflake, I'm going, I don't know.
Roxanne,
My
absolutely.
instincts were
You know,
Ah.
Paul is right. This is like a watch party. Only, had we done this movie with a watch party, oh my gosh,
everybody would have been
I would have been
asleep.
I would have been seething.
Yeah. It would literally be like, no.
At least when it's recorded and I can pass through the commercials, it's at least about 40 minutes less time of being in pain.
But it was that second photographer that just really got under my skin. And the fact that she also started to interrogate the guy's daughter who was taking the photography class with the expert. And then she was a mopey teenager.
No, she was just
not a
reading
mopey kid,
lines.
a mopey teenager.
Yeah, she was just reading lines. She didn't know how to act.
Oh, she was a terrible actress.
Oh, she was horrible. And then I like how they went and found the out in the middle of nowhere bed and breakfast with no snow all over it. And then they each get a key. And I'm like, Okay, you're staying the night. You didn't call to take care of who's going to take care of your brat. I know she could bake cookies at a young age, but I don't think you want to leave her alone. So, and then the next, I'm like, where you didn't even deal with your kid. You're out gallivanting with her, and you didn't even take care of your kid.
Maybe they did want to leave her on her own.
Oh, Noah.
Then come to find out, the gallery friend.
Movie kid like yes, Noah. Except that
Oh my
Noah,
God.
you probably have more talent than that actress. So
Okay.
JD says Sherry's crafts tonight is a 12-sided snowflake.
It is not.
Okay, so what about 3 Men and a Baby? That's a good movie. Carrie, I'm glad you brought that up. This Saturday night, Hallmark is doing a one-time presentation of an extended cut of the movie Three Wise Men and a Baby, and we will be doing a watch party on Saturday night. So be watching. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so. And if you're subscribed, hit that bell to make sure that you get notified when we go live.
Yeah, this is going to be because we've already seen it, so we can enjoy talking about it, and we can start paying attention. That's something we can, give so much attention to. So that's why we're going to do it. And we're going to see if we can find that 6.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So it will be this Saturday.
So yes, this Saturday night on Hallmark Channel, we'll be watching it on Friendly TV because that's how we watch.
Sherry,
that's how we
you
watch
doing
Hallmark.
sign language? What happened?
No, she's got a craft idea.
Oh, okay.
Wants to get it down.
So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yes, we will be doing a watch party for sure. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a quick break. We can take care of a little cleanup around here.
I don't know. Do we have anything?
Yes,
to clean?
we do. We do. So,
I don't want curdled cream.
Did you like Three Wise Men and a Baby?
Oh, I loved it.
Yes, we loved the movie.
Everything about it. Loved.
No, we really have no idea how much.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a reference to The Big Bang Theory and a version of Raiders of the Lost Ark or Star Wars or whatever film they were watching.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
They said, it's an additional 12 seconds of footage.
12, yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here watching PTV Live.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
Holiday time is real special to me. It always reminds me of when Lou and I first started out.
Oh, Mom!
We sure had a lot of love back then.
That's about all we had.
Well, honey, we always had good things to eat on holidays.
Well, that's true.
'Cause I get out my Crisco and I do some special baking. I love trying out new recipes. And every year, I find all kinds of new things to bake with all-vegetable Crisco. Looky here, cranberry cherry pie. And talk about a flaky crust. Even my girls are finding great new Crisco recipes. Patsy made these chocolate bonbons. And Peggy made this wreath cake. And Loretta made these raspberry snowbars.
Might good.
Honey, quit talking with your mouth full. There's a lot of great tasting holiday treats you and Crisco can make. There's two things that always makes a holiday special, and that's great tasting food and being with the ones you love. Right, girls?
Look for Loretta's Crisco recipes in your favorite woman's magazine.
Crisco will do you proud every time.
We are back.
5 pounds of Crisco that she was so proud of, non-hydrogenated when Crisco was healthy.
I remembered that commercial.
Yeah.
But the can
1982.
was as big as her head.
She could barely hold it. She was like, ugh.
You know what? I would walk through a dark alley with a lot of courage if I had a can of Crisco like that, knowing that I'd be able to huck it at someone and knock them out.
Oh, it was a deadly weapon. I mean, that was 5 pounds of Crisco. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Everything was made with Crisco. But that was when it was
them
healthy.
and harden their arteries.
Yeah, by the way,
Joyce
Joyce made a
point.
good point there. That movie, when she left her camera, just leave it. It was an insult to those of us that have to save long for expensive. Remember how long we saved for our TV?
Oh, everything. I mean,
anything we buy, we have to save
we have to months, if not years. It goes on a list, and we throw it in the mattress, and we save.
Crisco is not food.
It was healthy when cigarettes were healthy too. the doctors said cigarettes with Crisco and cigarettes were all healthy.
Yeah,
doctor recommended.
All right. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and go with some more crap delivery.
Oh, yeah, sure. I got that thing.
We've got it.
Where is that?
Well. Okay, it may not be a big deal. Doug's got a box here that he has to open, but I'm going to show you first.
Sherry.
Let me present my camera because I got to show you something here. Last night, I told Doug, my wristband is starting to break, and you can see that it's kind of broken there.
This is your third or second one?
This is my second band that I had. So
since
it started breaking,
2018.
and then so we ordered one on Amazon.com last night, and just as I was taking it off, this little part broke off.
Oh no!
So
we're gonna get
it broke. It's as if it said that it knew that I was replacing it. And said, "I'll show you."
So we got this. This is the second one.
So I got a new one and replaced it, and that's what I'm wearing now. It makes my Apple Watch look like a G-Shock Casio.
We love them. It's just eventually we're going to replace the watches when they have more technology, and again we have funny money.
Oh yeah, no, Carrie, that was all tongue in cheek. Cigarettes are not, because remember back in the 50s, doctors would recommend cigarettes for your health, and
they were considered.
We know better now.
Yeah, now it's tongue in cheek, but if you go back, there is documentation that doctors said, "Oh, smoking's considered healthy." Yeah. Okay, so Sherry, you ordered me something.
Yes.
I did.
The Orlando guy made it. Say, I finally made it. Following myself like 0 out of 5 Orlandos. Agreed. It was 0 gold crowns from us.
So, Sherry and your generosity, thank you. So here it is. I didn't open it yet. So should I open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, as Doug's opening that, Roxanne, we still use Crisco.
I do. It won't kill you if you don't have. You only have it a couple of times. There's some things you just need.
My husband does his award-winning pie crusts with Crisco.
And yes, it is award-winning.
It's award-winning from the county fair.
Yep.
I'm giving that a Dougism because he said awarding-winning, and that has to do with a job that.
Oh, you didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
It's the Great Pumpkin Halloween Journey board game.
Oh, you showed me this, and I'm like, this is legit. Awesome.
You didn't know what it was?
No. I had no idea. She sent it to me, and I'm like, ooh. They have a Christmas one, too. But I just love the, ooh. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you. You ended up getting it.
Yeah.
I love it. Now I got another
got it on sale, so.
Oh, good.
At Target.com.
Doug's very happy about this.
Oh, this is
You have no idea how
awesome.
excited he is about this.
I'm not going through a Charlie Brown phrase. I just really appreciate it. I guess when you get older, you start appreciating it. And that is also another honey. I love this.
What in the H
What?
is that?
This is the latest Target branded item that I found at Target this past week.
And why?
Why not?
Yeah.
You cover your head with it?
No. It's actually it's a really good container for storing things.
Does it have a lid?
No, it does not. I don't need a lid for it. This will take the place of a lot of the items that I have in shopping bags laying around my room all the time.
But you can also use that for a porta potty in an emergency thing. Get by the conversion, and you can do your business when there's an emergency, a natural disaster. You can go potty in it.
Yeah, it's big enough that he could sit on.
Yeah, I'll fill up fast. But you can buy the contraption and you can go potty in it.
Matt loves the bucket.
The WTF, yeah. I mean, he comes in and I'm like...
But Paul's right. It's a good Crisco holder.
Oh, yeah. I could show a lot of Crisco.
No, I found it. I thought it was kind of funny, and I can use it to hold some of the things that I usually keep in shopping bags here in my room.
But it can be a trash can.
Or it could be as a tree stand.
Invert it as a Christmas tree stand. You know what? We could do that. We could turn it over.
Not a bad idea.
We could use our little Target cart to raise the tree up a bit.
Yeah.
That's
a great idea.
Not a bad idea. We might use
Can the logo be upside down? Oh, yeah, because it's a giant circle. I need to have another drink. I'm like, no, you can't. Oh, but it's a circle.
No, Doug, it cannot.
I'm like, it can't be upside down. Oh, yeah, it can. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or not. You don't need a lid. Oh, my gosh. That's 3 ounces of alcohol is my limit.
Oh, goodness.
Crap.
Oh, you know what, Doug? You need something on your stomach.
I do.
Let's do a little bit of a taste of Christmas in July.
Oh.
Okay, we're doing a taste of Christmas in July. Of course, when it's in July, you're not
You need chips for your hot dogs.
Yes, you're doing more hot dogs and things like that for Christmas in July. Ben, what chips are we having?
We found these the other day at was this at Sam's Club? I think it was at
Yes, I think it was Sam's Club.
It was Club Cloud 9. Yeah.
These are cheesy garlic bread baked potato chips.
You know what I saw this weekend? Was more goldfish, but they were the Louisiana hot sauce goldfish.
They're doing goldfish like Oreos.
Ben, Sherry, Mike Wheeler just said, even I knew it was turned upside down if it wouldn't be upside down. Talking about the
I was thinking because of,
All right.
As a package designer.
Let's get something on our side.
Here we go.
Are they?
What?
Richard says they're full of OS.
No, unless it was off the market.
That stuff was banned 20 years ago.
Ready?
Ooh.
Okay. These are really, really good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, my.
We haven't had dinner yet.
Wow.
So
These are very good.
I'm going to have to put these away.
Those are yummy.
Yeah, these are very good.
Okay, Ben, show that bag again.
Bag of cheesy garlic bread. Yeah. These are definitely yums to the tums.
If you have a Sam's Club near you and have the opportunity, I had a membership to go get in the store.
I was there yesterday and didn't see them and went through that aisle.
Okay, I need to highlight this one. Stacy says, I'm coming out of Ninja just to thank Doug for almost killing me. I took a drink of water right before he asked about the logo.
Oh, if it could be turned upside down. Great, she peed a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Okay, these are good.
Those are good.
For your...
Now, that's not the only thing we have for tasting tonight. Let's check out something from Trader Joe's.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Okay, Ben has what we're having or sampling. These are the organic chocolate chip baked whole grain bars from Trader Joe's. If you eat a whole bar, it is 9 grams of grain, a good source of fiber, and contains 5 grams of total fat per serving.
Is this dark chocolate? I gotta drink something.
It's actually unsweetened chocolate.
Really?
Anything this whole grain is yuck to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I like whole grain, but I always think of it as being
Healthy? What's wrong with eating something healthy?
We make
Take-
plain-
I don't want half.
Okay,
Is it chewy or is it crunchy
Soft.
or
It's
soft?
soft. Here, you want a napkin?
Oh, it's definitely soft.
Have a napkin.
I've been licking my fingers.
I'll try this too. Okay.
I don't like it. I'll be right up and honest. I don't like it.
It's weird.
I can't tell what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I have to think.
No, Mar has it. It's like chewing cardboard.
You know what it is? It's the fig paste. And I like figs, but it's the fig paste that gives it that funny taste.
It's a weird texture.
I knew it. I tasted the fig.
Yeah.
There's too much going on here. It's wrong.
It has the consistency of a fig Newton.
Yeah.
You know what? I should.
No, that's going back to Trader Joe's. That's
Matt, can I
I'm not
send these
feeling
to
it.
you?
What?
I asked Matt if I could send them to him.
It'll taste. It would
Get
taste.
that? No,
It's got too much fig in it for me.
Well, the funny thing is that
just.
Yet I love fig.
I'm not a big fan.
yeah, I'm not a fan of that one either.
Rootin' Tootin' Fig Newtons.
But do they have peanuts or nuts in them? Carrie's the word
I don't
nuts.
think so.
I don't think that this one has nuts
No,
in it.
but they are prepared in a factory that does do
If
it.
you're that.
No, it says it may contain almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, coconut, macadamias, pecans, or walnuts.
I can't read this, but
So
it's a weird
Matt
thing.
will return them.
Matt said return them.
I think I will. I rarely return anything to Trader Joe's, if ever. This is going to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. It's almost like a textural thing, and it's also a flavor thing. It's a little off.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan. I mean, I'll eat fig Newtons.
Yeah,
And I do like fig jam on specific things, especially when it's coupled with like brie or something like on a cracker. I love that, but that one, the flavor is flat and the consistency is
trash.
chewy. But that's okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
that's
not
a, for me. That's a rare pass from items that I try at Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
I think they tried too hard.
Yeah.
possibly
I don't
so.
know.
Well,
Arnie, are you going to try those goldfish?
I will.
That's another one.
Oh yeah, I have these, but we're gonna try these next week on our show. It's a goldfish spicy dill pickle. So Sherry's already tried these. Ben will not try them. So Doug and I will try these next week on our show during our Taste of Christmas in July. So,
Oh God, hobos, the poor would. Yes,
so
it's so
yeah.
bad. I wouldn't even give that to the poor. That's cruel and unusual
So
punishment.
while those bars did not necessarily have nuts, they're made in a factory that.
No, they can contain nuts.
Oh,
Yes,
they can. Oh,
yeah.
can. It could contain nuts. Okay.
Yeah.
Just stick to potato chips. Go for the unhealthy stuff. Just go for it. You're
Oh, I will tear through that bag.
Yeah, that bag is something we could tear through. Let's go ahead and check out the Hallmark Spotlight of the Week. Okay, Spotlight of the Week this week is Olaf and Sven.
I know. I don't think we can
Mike
let it.
Wheeler, I know you're going to want this ornament. Olaf is sitting on top of Sven and holding on to his antlers to not fall off. Olaf and Sven is $21.99 at Hallmark. It's going to be released in October. And I'll tell you,
If it's as cute as we think it is, and it's October, and we have funny money, we don't have a lot of Sven, and looks like it's going to be a cute ornament.
Yes.
I would get this.
I'll tell you, Sven has one of the best expressions on his face.
He's a great character. So, again, it's not on our list, but we might, because you just, or it goes on sale.
Yeah, Rachel, I am with you. I love this one so much. I don't even know if it was on our list because
I don't think it was on our list.
we had so many ornaments on our wish list.
It was
So
50 ornaments, so you gotta.
yeah. That's what it says.
That's what you gotta say no.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one didn't make the cut, but
it's still a cute ornament.
But we do like it. We do like this one a lot, so it's very cute. Just real quick, sponsorships. We've had some people sponsor our forest. If you looked at the beginning of our show, you'll see that we've had 3 sponsors. We've had Kristen Coes of the Sanctuary. We've had Matt and Tyler, and also the Orlando guy. Now, they have all sponsored at various levels. I want to point out that Richard's was an exclusive one, so he's paying at a level of 10 gold crowns for $500 to sponsor the Nostalgia Tree. So when it goes up, it will be officially called the Orlando Guy Nostalgia Tree. Thank you very much, Richard.
So if you want to help either get us a meal or you want to sponsor, we're going to do a lot of promotion with you. Get hold of us, either email us or send us a direct message on the socials, and we could talk about how you want to, because there's people that have been asking, how can we help? Or what can we do? Or I wish I could help. So we figured, this is the way, because we spend a lot of time and energy, and we like to share this with everybody. So anybody out there that wants to contribute whatever, to our massive menagerie we're going to be doing, because this year's going to be huge.
Yeah.
We have a hallway, redoing the living room.
Okay.
So
that's in reference to the little insulated bags. Michelle the quilter is asking if the little insulated bags from Trader Joe's are back in stock, the little lunch-size bags.
This little darling, we're going from sponsorship. So if you want to talk to us more about sponsorship, go for it.
Yeah.
But these little darlings are cute.
Yeah, the little insulated bags. So we managed to get one thanks to Ben.
Yeah, and definitely cool. Okay.
But, okay.
It's warm. Someone sponsors the half tree. Do they get half off? Just talk to us. We'll figure out what you
Mike,
can do.
we'll talk to you about that. That's wonderful.
Kind of works a little different.
That's funny though. Thank you. We're going to take another quick break here while we kind of reorganize things.
Operators are standing by. Please call us, email us.
We'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live.
Christmas means happiness, laughter and pleasure, and Hoover at Christmas means more time for leisure. Hoover at Christmas means more time for leisure. Hoover at Christmas means more time for leisure. Christmas brings peace and goodwill beyond measure, and Hoover at Christmas means gifts she will treasure.
Hoover at Christmas means gifts she will treasure.
Welcome to the heartbeat of Orlando, where style meets the Sunshine State. Express your love for Orlando with our casual line of clothing, celebrating the iconic 407 area code. Feel the vibe. Wear the pride. 407 Original Brand Apparel. Available at theorlandoguy.com.
You're watching PTV.
And now, another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa. When fluffing an artificial tree, start at the top and work your way down. We find it's easier to fluff and light one branch at a time. This gives you room inside the tree to maneuver your lights along your branch from inside to out. Fluff each branch with an equal amount of tips pointing up and down. Then, starting at the inside of the tree where the branch attaches to the trunk, weave your miniature lights over and under the tips on one side of the branch. Once you have your lights on one side of the branch, repeat the process on the other side, outside to inside. It may take you a little more time to light your tree this way, but you will be very satisfied with your results. You can only string along a limited number of light strands together. Try this tip to maximize your lights. Run a surge protector bar inside your tree. Rewind it around the trunk of the tree to secure the cord. Once you have your light bar in place, just plug in your light strands. You'll be able to increase the number of lights on your tree. And that's another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa.
Okay, Janie, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
We're going to do more.
We are going to be doing more tutorials. We will be putting them on the channel, most likely as shorts, so that they will be edited to at least a minute or less. But yeah, I want to make sure that we get those up there for our people. And I have to highlight some of these comments that were coming. This one, it started it with this one. A 12-size snowflake. Oh wait, it's just a vacuum.
And then the trips to the ER, if anybody gets anything like cleaning. Oh, look, honey, you got a bottle of Pine Sol for Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, these commercials are just so bad. They're so good.
The commercials
bad.
are sexist and misogynistic at their best.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my mom from her great-grandmother or her grandmother, my great-grandmother getting a pair of pantyhose for Christmas.
I'm with Rachel. Not sure I would treasure an iron as a gift.
I just told Ben, I said, unless I had specifically asked for one and I got one from Tom, he'd probably get it thrown at him.
I would throw it away. I mean, if you give me something that I did not
that's
specifically
funny.
want.
That's what Stacy would do too. She'd throw the gift back at them.
Yeah.
Well,
but it was the different time. This was 1962.
Yeah.
I mean, everything was so misogynistic and gross.
Wasn't it your mom that got pantyhose for Christmas?
Yeah, my grandmother, her grandmother, my great-grandmother gave my mom just the only one thing. She got her a pair of and it had a garage sale sticker on it. So, not just a new pair of pantyhose, a pair of pantyhose that was still shrink-wrapped. And my mom took it and threw it right away.
Yeah.
I mean, you just...
Huh? You got bath towels. I mean...
No, I got one bath towel for myself for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, was it a big bath towel? Or was it Lux where they can only afford one bath towel?
It was like a Kmart bath towel.
Oh, you use that to change oil in the car. You just need something to pick up the grease and then throw it away.
Yeah, Richard knows that story.
Oh, I mean, the Christmas is all about getting stuff that you would never get yourself for that one special gift that you do it. You don't just get stuff.
Mike Wheeler. Reminds me of Carol Channing's house cleaning song, No Wives Are Smiling as They Clean the Dishes, Vacuum, Laundry, like they show in commercials.
All in heels or stilettos and a dress.
And
with pearls.
Pearls.
Can't forget pearls.
Yeah.
Mrs.
Full-on makeup, hairdo, and everything.
Yeah, Mrs. Cleaver was always dressed to the nines as she pushed her Hoover.
So was Laura Petrie.
Yeah.
But at least Laura Petrie wore pants.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. Well,
She
biting the string to open up a package that she knew she shouldn't open.
Okay, don't get them started on... They won't stop.
Ben and I love the Dick Van Dyke Show, so... Okay, Sherry, it's time for a Christmas craft. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's go for it. Okay, it is Craft Time with Sherry, Holiday Edition.
Okay.
Is the craft cam on?
It
Here
is.
Okay. We're going to be doing rustic like. I'm doing another nativity scene. I mean, that's my jam. I love nativity scenes.
Oh,
So
they're
I'm going to
amazing.
show you how to do this one.
Does it glow?
Nope. This one does not. It's
It could done with the right lights and all, but
yeah.
this one is not designed to glow.
It doesn't have a lot of space in between them. But what you're going to use is, I got these at Dollar Tree last year, and they're these 3D little kits that you can use. I'm hoping they have more this time because I only got a couple of them last year, and there are a lot of things I really would like to do with them, so I'm hoping they get some more in this year.
Okay.
Oh, they'll be stock in August.
I don't know. I hope so. We're going to use that. We're going to use some shims. I got these at
Home Depot?
and I think these ones are from Lowe's from last summer.
Okay.
They're really cheap.
Yes, they are very inexpensive.
Oh my gosh, he's got those evil looking shears out again.
Oh, the Lorena Bobbitt shears?
No, this one's a different one. And then I've got these popsicle sticks that I had on hand that were stained for a project last year. But the first thing I need to do is cut the shims down so that, I mean, you can get 8-inch shims, but I wasn't going to go out today just to get 8-inch shims. So I went and got my 12-inch ones out of storage. And what I'm going to do is mark 8 inches. I think that's what it was. Was it 8? Yeah. I'll mark 8 inches. Oh.
Sherry, Doug's happy because the game you got him is good for age 8 and older.
And you can do 2 to 4 players. And you can play it within 30 to 60 minutes.
I'm so glad you're happy.
Oh, I love it. No, I'm very serious. This is awesome. I know you sent it, and I'm like, I like that.
Okay, then I'm going to take
stuff. You don't know if it's fake or not because of AI. Like, no, that's seriously legit.
Those are some evil shears.
Yeah. Leave the shears alone. They did nothing to you.
Yeah. Margie, I am so sorry. I forgot to mention that. I have not gone to the mailbox. That will be happening. Well, it's just that the mailbox is near my office, and I did not have time to go last week to check it. This week, I will. I'll make a point of checking the mailbox. So
yeah, well, definitely.
And I will let you know.
Look at that. Look.
What?
That thing, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
Why?
Look how evil it looks.
It's for miter cuts, Ben.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of losing a finger or something?
Don't use it while you're drinking. It's fine. You
If
don't have to touch it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid I might her.
All right.
So I'm cutting.
Watch your fingers.
Now, what size you're doing and how many you doing?
I'm doing 8 inches, and I am doing 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 of them.
Okay.
And this makes the backdrop?
And the base. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Because I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to give you some...
Showing you how to set it up, but we don't have the time to do the entire project.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
but at least we can show you some of the steps of how to do this.
And by the way, I do have a new email address.
Mar, you're not wrong.
for craft questions, or if there's, you see something and you're interested in it, you can let me know. And that is, what did I tell you it was, Arnie?
PTV Crafts?
PTV Crafting with Sherry at gmail.com.
PTV Crafting with Sherry at gmail.com. Yes.
Oh, could you get even a longer email?
Well, I wanted them to be able to find me. So, if you've got questions about any of the crafts that I do and I don't answer it on any given night, then you can email me and I will get back to you with it. I don't know why these freak you out so much, man.
Oh my gosh.
It just cuts thin wood.
I would use that to spatchcock a turkey. I gotta get. That's on like a Prime Day.
Here's another one. Margie is asking, "Did you get my super chat?" You know what?
Oh, it came at the
Oh,
beginning.
it came at the beginning. Oh, there it is.
They're so rude. Thank you.
Margie for $5 super chat. Love you guys. That came in at the very beginning of the show.
Know,
I missed it while we were doing the intro. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Okay, now what I do is, because I want it to be a rustic look, I don't really sand it much. I just kind of, see where it's kind of jaggedy right here?
Yes.
I just kind of sand that part off.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something Ben could do.
Splinters.
Yeah, Ben's not going anywhere near the crafting.
All that dust.
There's not much, really.
No, it's just getting them.
I just get those off because I don't want it smooth. I want it to be very rustic looking.
Got it.
Very, very farmhouse. So then what I do is I take two of them, and you know how shims are cut where they're angled, so you don't get it's not even all the way down. Well, if you take them and put two in the opposite direction, it'll be more even for you. And that's what we're going to do for the base. I'm just going to
glue. I need glue.
Some hot glue.
Yeah, she's using hot glue and those stupid shears.
Ugh.
And then just glue them together.
So yeah, as a reminder, everyone, Sherry's email address, ptvcraftingwithsherry@gmail.com. If you have any questions about any of the crafts that she does on air, and you're interested in doing them, feel free to reach out to her. She'd be more than happy to answer questions for you.
Okay, so
if you want those cutouts from the Cricut for the
anything, any of the supplies that she does, if she offers anything,
I don't know.
Just get a hold of her there.
Okay, so then I take the popsicle sticks and I put them with the stain side down, and I don't put them at even lengths. And that's because if I put them at even lengths, then these will not fit on them all the way because they're longer. But before I glue it, I will lay it out, and I alternate them. So this is the wide end here, that's the wide end here.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want them kind of even. I want it looking almost like a fence post, you know?
Mar's right, Ben. You're lucky that Sherry's left-handed.
I know that all too well. Thank you, Mar.
The danger is just a smidge further away.
Yep.
So with it laid out, then I'll remove that bottom one, and I'll just go ahead and put some glue there on all four of them.
Well, that's clever.
And then place it back.
And then you repeat that step with the others?
and press it down. Yep.
Is that your cordless?
Yes.
That makes it easy.
And do you have glued sticks? Do you buy it by the gross? Yeah,
No,
pallets of that.
No, I don't buy them that.
We don't have the room.
I buy them
All about
maybe.
the room.
I buy them maybe 100 at a time in a bag.
Oh, that's fine. That's plenty. That'll last you a long time.
Not as long as you think. The way she goes through hot glue. And you think we're watching something here that she only does once a week? I'll be minding my own business. I'll be in the bathroom in the evening taking a shower. As soon as I emerge from the bathroom, Ben, come here. I want you to see something.
So that's what it looks like on the back.
Groovy.
And then this is the stand. So what I do is I just put hot glue right along the edge here.
She's so precise.
Steady hand.
Yeah.
I could draw a perfect circle.
And then just go ahead and place it down.
I have a difficult time drawing a straight line with a ruler.
Yeah, see, I don't have that problem.
No problem with composition of music. I can put together chords and chord structure, but art always eluded me.
Okay. So once you've got that done, then I will show you how I stained and whitewashed this. What I do is I use baby wipes.
Baby wipes?
Baby wipes.
Baby wipes.
Really?
Yep. These are flushable toddler wipes from Target. And then I'm using, this is one of my favorites, the Waverly Antique Wax Paint. And I just shake it up. I don't even pour any out usually because there's quite a bit that, when you're shaking it.
Oh, you probably already can get it right there for the cap.
Yeah. So
it sounds like she was shaking up a bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
So then what you do is you just get some on your wipe.
Oh!
Yeah, it's just a rag.
Oh, that's great step.
And then just wipe it on and until you get the finish that you want. And that's all you do. You can use a brush if you want so that you can get into some of these, the places where it's uneven. But that's what I do to stain my wood. Or you can even use just plain...
what about paper towels?
You can, but paper towels don't take off as much.
The moisture, I guess, that works for that?
Yeah, you can use...
Janie thought you were going to use coffee to stain it.
No, that's just way too much work.
And the coffee's more expensive.
And you don't have to use an antique wax. You could also use just plain paint.
Okay.
And water it down a bit.
So then you rub a napkin on it just to get any excess.
Well, I'm just trying to get it dry.
Okay.
So you can see what I'm doing.
But it looks like it gives it a good texture that way too.
Yeah, it does. So then what I do is I take some of my white paint.
Yeah, Michelle, I agree. It's less messy than washing a brush.
And I'll say I hate painting, so it's not my favorite thing to do.
But you're using a brush to do the white paint.
Now, this is some white paint. And what I'm doing is I've got what they call a chippy brush. It's not real fine edges on it. And I just get some on it from the lid. and then I tap it or wipe it off on a paper towel, and then you start going on it and just kind of
Okay, that's looking like some of the whitewash
wipe
stuff.
it on. And if you find that there's too much white in any area, you can get your wipe and just run it along there.
Sherry, it's looking like the fake whitewash you see at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, and that's all you do to whitewash it. So you do the whole thing that way.
The paintbrush. I know the irony of that, Mar. I picked up on that too. Did not come past me.
What's that?
Mar, she says, I hate painting, and picks up a paintbrush.
Yeah, I do. It's something about getting my hands full of paint that I don't like. So then what you do is, for the rest of it, you just take the cutouts. Where did I put them? Down here. And I used a brush like this with black paint. See the difference in the tips?
Oh, that's a finer brush.
Can't you
Yeah.
just try it?
And I just dipped it in black paint and painted all of these. And what I did first is I made sure that I got inside all of these edges. Even though they're dark, I like them finished. So if
It's hard to get edges with paint when you spray it.
So if you
I guess so.
see, if you look at it here along the silhouettes of the people, you can see that I did that all the way around.
Yeah, you did. You got a good coating of black paint there.
And it's not hard to do, because all you do is you get a little bit of paint on the brush and then just kind of go like that along the edges, and in here you just kind of work it in, and then once you get all of that worked in, then you go ahead and finish the surface. So that's what I did with this set from Dollar Tree. And then I haven't decided yet, and I need to ask your opinion out there in
The YouTube land.
Leave it plain and rustic like that, or put a gold star on it?
Oh, let's make baby Jesus let's make them sparkle.
You think I should put the gold star on it?
Yeah, actually, the black with the gold. Yeah, baby Jesus needs to sparkle.
And what I did
Yeah.
with this is I did a just took a wood star that I had.
Where did you do the glitter?
Where did I do it?
Where did you get the glitter, or where did you get the stuff for the glitter, and how did you do it?
Glitter paint.
This is a Dollar Tree star. It came in a pack these are very
And it already has the glitter on it?
No. What I did was I took it and I did Mod Podge on it, and then I sprinkled the glitter on it, and I did it not only on the surface, but I did the sides as well. So if you can see so if you can see that, I also did the sides. I didn't just do the surface in front.
Now, Sherry, we do have a question. Janie's asking, if you can't find any more than nativity sets, can you make those on a Cricut?
You probably could, but if you're going to do it on a Cricut, you would probably need a flat surface, and this is not flat, as you can see.
No, you could cut out wood on a Cricut.
You could cut out the silhouettes.
You can cut out the silhouettes using what they call basewood.
Yeah, if you have a Cricut,
absolutely.
If you have your own, you can find the right silhouettes you want. You can cut that out of wood on Cricut. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. In fact, I did I actually have it here, and let me finish this first. So once it dried, then I took it outside and I sprayed it with the glossy Mod Podge sealer. So that the glitter doesn't come off.
Okay.
So that's
Permanent glitter.
this. And then the wise men, if you see, I didn't glue them straight on. I glued them at an angle like they were walking toward the front.
Oh,
So
that's
it gives
nice.
it a little bit more dimension. And then I did the crush, and then Joseph and Mary, and then the baby Jesus with the manger in front, so that it doesn't, it's not all flat.
Well, Sherry, this is another nice nativity set.
But this is the one that I did with my Cricut that I was going crazy over, because most patterns that I found for my Cricut either had
That's why I like it. It's hermetically sealed. You can't touch them.
it either had the baby Jesus and shepherds, or baby Jesus and the wise men and animals. This one only had the wise men, but that was all I wanted. So I had to put several together to make this sign.
Cute.
So that I could get.
Hold on.
So that I could get both.
Oh, now it's not blurry.
Now, what is this? You actually cut that out in Cricut?
I cut this out on Cricut. Yes, out of
Vinyl on what?
This is a Dollar Tree chalkboard.
Oh.
By the way, Let's Celebrate TV. Doug and I watched them yesterday. They made
fettuccine.
They made homemade pasta and did fettuccine Alfredo.
So yeah, so I did that one on a Dollar Tree cutting board. I did this one. Chalkboard. So this one's
cute.
And that one.
All with vinyl cutout.
This one for Autumn.
Well, I thought it said beautiful orange can be.
There's that.
Orange leaves.
There's this. And then I've been fooling around with magnetic countdown calendars to Christmas.
Jason, when are you selling all of this to us, Sherry?
Well, if you see any of these that you're interested in, email me and let me know, and I'll let you know how much it is, because these are things that are being prepped for.
Are these 9x12?
These are 8x11, I believe.
But do you put them in a frame, or what do you use them?
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting ribbon on them with a bow to hang them from.
Oh, they're one of the bows.
11. Yeah, these are 8x11, and they're chalkboards that you can get at.
Those are fun.
Yeah, and then this is just an example of the.
So you're prepping these all for your fall and Christmas sale at Santa Smokestack.
Yes. So here's one countdown calendar that I did. This is magnetic sheet, or metal sheet, and then I just did the little wreath in the with the magnet. So there's one. Then there's this one, which is bigger.
We are going to be making some right now. It's hotter than Hades.
Jay, yeah, when the weather cools off just a bit,
make some.
We will be making jam again. It's going to be about at least 2 weeks.
And then
by the end of the month.
Yeah, by the end of the month, we'll be starting to make jam again, because it'll be a little cooler.
And then this is one on a cookie sheet. This one was a different one.
That's very abstract.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yes. And it's interesting because that star that I put on the nativity tonight, it actually fits on each of these different numbers.
Oh, fun.
So that's in a Dollar Tree. Let me turn it this way so you can see the whole thing. But this is done in a Dollar Tree cookie tin.
Very nice.
I did like this for my granddaughter, but it sleeps until Christmas, and it's red. And I painted the cookie sheet, spray painted it white.
Very cute.
Yeah, because with her, it's every time I'm coming up. We have 4 more sleeps before you come, Ema.
Well, thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, that was all fun.
So like I said, PTV Crafting with Sherry at gmail.com.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. I'll make sure that that gets posted also on our social media so that people can see what the email address is. If
Okay.
you're not subscribed to our socials, we are at Pepper Tree Villa at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can even find us on TikTok.
Or
Not
you
so
can-
much, but we are there.
Or you can email us about any other questions or criticism, critiquing you have.
Yes. Or any questions about a Dougism.
That could take a long time.
Yeah, there's a whole story behind them.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun. Christmas in July is officially underway. We'll be back next week with a food demo as Sherry will be out of town.
She's going on holiday.
I am.
So we're going to give you a little something that you might be able to prepare for like a Christmas morning breakfast or Christmas Eve brunch or something
I
like
have
that.
one thing, but I might have another thing.
I
Depends
tried leaving
on
a
it.
craft for Ben to do, and he said no way.
Well, there's a really good reason, and that is we would be technology challenged because you take your laptop with you, and that's what we would need for the overhead cam.
You wouldn't necessarily
That-
need your head cam
okay.
to do the craft.
Oh, D&G,
That's
thank
what I'm
you.
going with.
Yes, Christmas in July. By the way, D&G, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on their channel, D&G Explorers.
Yeah. And the boy will be 11 tomorrow.
Yes,
I know.
tomorrow's the boy's birthday, 11 years old.
11 years old.
You know what, Rachel, thank you so much. I'll tell you, it's that time of year
We need to
that we just need to have
escape
escape.
and just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight for this edition of PTV Live Holiday Edition. We'll be back next week with a Christmas food demo. Doug is going to have fun.
I
with
have
that
to
one.
think. I have some ideas.
We do have some ideas, so we'll probably do that. Yes, Sherry?
Arnie, on these boards, you don't have to do a nativity set. You could get a wooden snowman or
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
trees. You can do anything with them because I've got some wood cut out Christmas trees from Dollar Tree that I'm going to paint and put on my other stand that I was making. So I forgot to tell you that.
Okay. Everyone, thank you so much. We will see you next Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. You will also see us on Saturday night for a Hallmark Channel watch party of Three Wise Men and a Baby extended cut. It is a one-time presentation from Hallmark Channel. So if you want to watch it, you're going to have to watch it on Saturday night or make sure that it's recorded. Otherwise, they're not showing it again, they say. This is a one-time shot. So
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. With Brian.
But we'll see you there. Ben, what's going on with Life with Ben on Thursday?
Arnie, Doug, and I went to a store that we had never been to. I had been to the store. Arnie and Doug never had been.
I'm jealous.
It's called the At Home Store, and you're going to get a sample of what that store is all about. It's coming Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. It's when the show posts.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The Moment of Groove, you're going to see a little bit of what we did over the weekend and some of the great food we had, including a birthday lunch that we went to with the boy on Saturday, where we had pizza and salad at a fantastic restaurant called Flower Dust Pizza. I will be posting a short about that restaurant experience. You're not going to want to miss that. That will be happening within the next week. You'll get that done. Yeah. So everyone, I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've been watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now it's time for your moment of groovy. Everyone, good night.
Ciao.
Stay safe.
PTV Live Holiday Edition has been brought to you by Kristen Coes at The Sanctuary, Matt and Tyler, and The Orlando Guy.